players that I will never draft again in fantasy football. Starting with Christian McCaffrey, because he's missed 45% of his games throughout his entire career, and he has never had back-to-back healthy seasons. With him getting older, it's basically a guarantee that he gets hurt next year, and I will not be taking that risk in the top 5. Quinshon Judkins, although I loved him this year and drafted him in every single league, the Browns are legit a poverty franchise with a horrible offense, and he has no receiving upside with Samson there. Yes, he got the touches, but he's legit averaging like 3 yards per carry. And I'm gonna cry myself to sleep with this one, but Alvin Kamara, my GOAT, I will never draft you again. He's been the most consistent player in fantasy over an 8-year period. He won me 2 or 3 championships, but this run has come to an end. And I told you guys to pick no on Ted McMillan on Kalshi. You would have doubled your money if you did that. But now again, these lines have completely switched. So if you think you know who's winning offensive rookie of the year, go to Kalshi and use code ButtMuncher. And Zay Flowers. Now this is someone you guys should never draft again, because I would have never drafted him anyway. Because for some reason he goes in the 40s or 50s every single year as a top 24 wide receiver or wide receiver 2, and he has now averaged 12.8, 12.3, and 12.9 points in his 3 seasons, which on average finishes as wide receiver 36. Same thing with DK Metcalf, another guy I would have never drafted, because every year he goes way too early because he has big muscles and he's fast. Even though he was a little discounted this year, he was still drafted as a top 24 wide receiver, and he's only finished as a top 24 wide receiver in points per game once in his career, and that was 6 years ago.